ba. Hello, and I am in Bangkok. I'm walking along Saturn Road, going to be turning that way at some point to go to where I am currently staying. And I'm talking to you. Talking. Sometimes I speak because I want to be heard. Sometimes I speak because I want to be absurd. Sometimes I speak because I want to provoke a laugh. Sometimes I speak out loud because that's how I think through some stuff. Now, why do we talk to other people? Sometimes how can I put this? Occasionally, we just say things without really thinking about how it's going to affect the other person that we're talking to. I mean, if someone says something bad about me, I might get defensive and then try to defend myself. You know, that's what happens when you get defensive. If someone says, oh, Bez is a terrible person, you know, now I would just roll my eyes and ignore that because there's no point in communicating. There's no point in talking back to that sort of accusation. And if someone's really hating on you, like if they're angry, you're not going to talk them down in that heat of anger. However, it's about the empathy. For me, it's about thinking really how your words are going to affect the other person. So, if I say something good about myself, is that going to cause the other person to think more favorably of me? Is that going to alleviate the anger that they feel? Am I able to change their actions? Like if someone does something and I'm really annoyed by it, the question becomes, why should I tell them? Because either I'm going to see this person regularly, in which case, yeah, it makes absolute sense to tell them. If you're a friend and I'm living with you and there's something small that you do that annoys me a wee bit, I'll tell you. But if you're someone that I might not see for quite a while, then, or if you're just someone randomly on the street, what's the point of me saying that? It's not going to affect my future interactions with you. So, speaking, we can try to bring value to other people. We can try to entertain. We can try to amuse. We can try to teach. We can try to influence the actions of other people. Whether that's saying, hey, look at this thing, this is bad, let's try and do something about this. Or whether it's me talking and being super selfish and saying, hey, back the Kickstarter that I'm about to launch, or whatever. I'm not about to launch a Kickstarter in the very near future, I don't think so. But basically what I'm saying is, don't speak just for the sake of it. Think about what value your words are bringing. And hopefully what I've just said has brought some value to you. And hopefully that's, been entertaining or maybe made you reflect, I don't know. But in any case, I hope you're generally well. Feel free to let me know what you're up to. I've just been off to a playtest, coming back home. This is Bangkok, basically at midnight. Last train has just gone, but I managed to get it to 12 minutes away, and life here is good. And I am able to speak a little bit to other people in their native language. And because of the language barrier, obviously, like sometimes I think, what do I really need to get across? Like there's some fundamentals, like the barter and trade that's part of the human experience. Me saying, hey, taroy na ka, sit back, like, how much is that? Is that 10 baht or... And then showing appreciation, hopkun na ka, trying to teach, trying to entertain. I can't do that yet, not in Thai. But I can gain information for myself. I can provoke action in that I can ask someone to tell me where something is, or I can ask someone to tell me the price of something. And it's this thing about speaking, because fundamentally, we have no idea what's going on in anyone else's mind. It's only when someone actually speaks or does an action that we get a real sign into what that person was thinking. So maybe I'm walking along and then you see many... Or maybe I'm playing a game and then it's through my actions on the board, through the pieces that I move, through the lies that I tell, through the bluffs that I make, through the people that I attack, you get a sense of who I am. You get a sense of what's going on in my head. And we can never see that directly. But for sure, the actions help give some guidance. And the speaking is maybe when we want to share, when we want to give context for who we are. I might want to say, hey, just to let you know, I really struggle when things are super vague in terms of the timeline. Like if you say this could be at any time in the afternoon, that's going to kind of annoy me if it's like something that I need to be there for. Like if you say to me, well, I'll send you an email in the afternoon, that's fine. Like, okay, sometime between 12 noon and 9 p.m. Okay, that's fine. But if we're meeting, like, and so everyone's got their quirks. Everyone, and it's through communication, through talking, that we allow other people to understand what's going on inside us. So anyway, I hope that you're well. Much love. I'm sorry, I was just trying to see who's there. Do 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 pop pop do 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 pop. Do 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 do. And now I'm going to say goodbye. I'm not saying that I could fly. I actually know, I think that if I jumped off a cliff I would die. Because you see, I cannot fly. Hello Elena, it's good to see you. And thank you very much for the lovely message. That is very kind of you. Yes, I guess, what time is it there? 4 p.m? No, wait, 5 p.m. I'm not saying that I could fly, but I'm saying that I probably shouldn't even try, unless I'm mechanically assisted, like in an aeroplane. If you forced me to run off a cliff, then I would complain. I would say no, please don't make me do this, because you might be taking the piss. So bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.